this video, we'll be going through how to connect the SQL Server database to a Excel sheet with the help of Excel VBA, right? Let me open Excel and then click on New. Let's save this file first, or I mean, you can do that, but let's do one thing. Let's go to the developer, Visual Basic, and then let's try to create a code, right? So what we will be doing, let's create a procedure, basically procedure in VBA. It's not like we are doing the procedure first. I mean, we are not creating a store procedure, but normal, right? So let's say sub connect SQL server, right? We are used to do this as a public sub, and then let's create DB connection as new ADODB. Now ADODB dot connection. Now you'll say it's not coming, right? So for that, what we need to do, we need tools, references. Let's see, go back down Microsoft. You have to select the latest one. So ADO record set. Let's select this one. Data objects as well. I think this should do fine. Let's check. Yeah, so this came, right? And then name db record set as new radio db dot record set, right? Okay, so this is called IntelliSense, which basically fills the further syntax for you. Now let's open connection to the database, right? So now we are creating a connection to the database. So let's say db connection dot open, right? And then let's pass all the information that is required. So connection string is basically a provider. Provider should be SQL OLEDB dot one. Integrated security should be SSIP PI, right? Then did I miss anything? Yes. Now the data source important. Everything is important, but data source SOURCE is equal to this one, right? So this, and then shouldn't this be like okay? And then initial not wrong, equal to, let's say, finance, not let's say, but yeah, financial data, right? Is it right? I think yes. So let's run, I mean, but basically what it is doing, this is creating a SQL connection and opening the connection to the database. Now let's run a SQL query, right? So for that, let's say db record set dot open, right? Now let's run a query. So let's say select start from, we had DBO dot, was it? Let me just check. Was it like, yeah, company by sector. Let me just copy it. Company by sector. Yeah, and then we have DB connection. I think this is the second statement. Then see, the last one is fetch the data to the Excel, right? For that, let's say range A1. We'll come on to this why we are doing copy from record set and then DB record set. Okay, so what we are doing over here, let me pass a message box. Message box data has been, or let's say data downloaded, right? That's a message box. Okay, great. So we wrote the VBA code for this. Now let's give it a button as well. So now let's add a developer design mode, insert a form button probably. So SQL data connection server. Okay. Let's give it a name, get data, right? So this is okay. So this is a button. Now what it will do, basically, it will, when I click on this button, it will fetch the data. See? This was perfect. Now, one thing which we have not done over here is to not adding the column names. So let's add that as well. So for that, what we can do, let's go back to assigning this. So what it does, basically, we are, let's debug this, right? So before that, let's do one more thing. Let's clear the active sheet dot cells dot clear, if I'm not wrong. See, it's been long that I've worked on VBA. So sheets dot count, and then active. Let me make it as active sheet. Active sheet. So how many sheets do we have? We have just one sheet. Okay. Sheets dot count. Even though this is not the right way, but still, let me just run this. I want to see what it does, right? Cleaned. So it copied the data, and we have one sheet. What is the name? Let me see what is the name of the column. This right. Basically, first of all, it should go to the A2 part, right? Going control. So let's be happy with whatever we have right now. So we downloaded the data, and then object required. It's the record set. Come on, how can you forget this? Okay, F5 object required again. What? So we have ticker, we have description, we have price, and then we have data downloaded. That's all that we have. Maybe you can move this button a bit more closer, right? Somewhere over here. And then this is it. This is how you download the data from the database with the help of Excel VBA. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Take care. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.